Alright, it's only me. I've come on the day. Usually on Saturday over here we have a bit of fun. And the day we're going to have a bit of fun, we're going to do the song Bad News for the comedy heavy metal band Bad News. Who actually, a lot of the comedy in Bad News is actually only funny because it's so true. Ken, when you think of all the cliches that are in there, the guy they've got in to play the bass because they can't get anybody else to play the bass. They've got a guy in that can't play the bass just to make up the numbers. Ken, folk that are only there because they've got an amplifier or whatever. Ken, the drummer, he's not on drugs. Just all the things. Ken, Bad News is just like so many of the bands that I've been in over the years. When you go down there, you try and get some music together, but you can't because there's just a bunch of other stuff that other folk got to stop that happening. Having to deal with other folks. Like, can you come down to play music, but you have to deal with other folks' personal problems? It's quite ridiculous. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about the song Bad News. I've got the Bad News album here, but I'm not going to use the version that's on the album. I'm going to use as close to the original version that was in the 1983 Bad News tour, which there's a performance of them on the Tube, which I'm going to use because I just like that arrangement of the song better. They changed it a wee tiny bit when they recorded it, and when was that? About 1987, 88. But it's no just as good as the earlier one, which really does capture more kind of early 80s in the album. That's what made Bad News so funny, is at the time you had the culture of the British new wave of heavy metal, so everybody knew somebody that had a leather jacket and long hair and a guitar and was trying to get a heavy metal band together. There were a few of them running about here. But anyhow, let's go and talk about the song. Where's this made out a bunch of riffs here, just kind of cliched heavy metal riffs here. You've got the bit at the beginning with the Bad News kind of chorus thing, which is A, G and D with a bad news, bad news, bad news to me. Riff here where it's just running down the pentatonic E scale here with this. That kind of thing. And then I think it hits to the C bit twice during the guitar solo, and then at the end you double up on the E when you're coming up for the B, and then it just finishes on the A. So this is good fun comedy heavy metal song. Some people would argue they're all comedy, but that's what makes them so enjoyable, in my opinion. So here we go, we'll get torn in with this. This is Bad News, Bad News. Bad News!
Well, thank you very much indeed, Bad News.
So there you go, that's how you play the song Bad News after the Bad News album. Tap strings out of tune. But maybe come back on another time and do some of their Bad News songs, because the other ones like Warriors of Genghis Khan would do. I'll do that another day. I've not got time to do that today because I'm going to it's Liana's 50th the day, so that's how I'm on early. I'm after day, so I need to go out. We're going out for dinner and then we're going to one of the karaoke pods at, I don't know where that is actually, but I have to compare it because I've got the karaoke experience for running the karaoke years ago. I don't want to go back to doing that again. Well, I'll do it for one night only, but you'll never see me in a pub doing it again. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Have a nice day and keep listening to Bad News.